guys, it's Sam, and today I want to do a book chat on DNFing, or do not finishing books. So for the longest time, I have been very against DNFing. I have never DNF'd a book before BookTube, and then since BookTube, I have a very, very hard time fully admitting that I'm never going to not finish a book. And it actually takes a lot for me to actually put down a book and start another book. Even if I'm not enjoying a book, I tend to want to push through it for a number of reasons. One, especially since starting BookTube and being a book reviewer, I want to say specifically why I didn't enjoy a book. And I feel like I can't do that and give a full review unless I finish the book. I want to be able to say throughout the book that this is the problems I had with it, this is why I didn't enjoy it, stuff like that. And it's really hard if I only got 30-40% of the way into the book to say that this is how the book is when the book could have a great ending. I have pushed through books and they've gotten better. Typically speaking, I tend to feel the way I'm going to feel throughout, but there are books that have gotten better, so I don't feel okay giving a book a rating if I didn't finish it. Number two is that I just don't like giving up on anything. I don't like giving up on books, I don't like giving up on games, I don't like giving up on TV shows. I will push through even when I'm not enjoying something just because I want to finish it. And this is true even of series. Typically speaking, if I start a first book, I will want to finish the series regardless of how I felt about the first book. And that's hard because it's just something that is unfinished and I want to finish it, but at the same time I'm not really enjoying it. Ugh. An example of this is TheDarkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken. I read this first book and didn't really enjoy it. For me, honestly, it's like a 2.5. I think I gave it a 3 on Goodreads, but I don't remember now. I'm just not wanting to pick up the rest of the series at all, but I still have it on a I'm maybe going to do this sometime kind of list because I don't feel like I want to give up on a series completely, but I'm not looking forward to ever picking the rest of these books up. So because of this want to finish books, I have a lot of books on a put down for now list on Goodreads that I really don't want to pick back up again, but that I'm about halfway into, maybe 60% of the way into at the most, and I just want to finish them, but I'm not motivated to finish them at all, and I wish that I was, and it's just weird, like, The books on this list consist of The Brides of Royal Rock Island by Margot Lanigan. I got about 50 pages into this and was not enjoying it. I tried to read this for TBR Takedown and it just wasn't happening. I didn't like any of the characters. I thought they were all ridiculous and miserable people and just evil and vile, and nobody was relatable at all. Not that you have to have relatable characters, but they were unrelatable for no good reason. It was... But I've heard that it does get better if you push through it, but I'm just not sure if I'm willing to push through it. I've also picked up Resistance by Owen Shears numerous times, and the farthest place that I've gotten has been 87 pages. This is a historical fiction kind of alternate reality where Germany, I think, is either winning or has won the war, and it's just slow, and I want to finish it because I heard it's really good, and it's really not that long, and I do like historical fiction, but it's just... I don't know what to do because I can just not get through this. I picked this one up 2 times, I think, now, and just can't get past this, like, 80 page mark. I'm also about 220 pages into Across the Starswept Sea by Diana Peterfront. I loved the first book in this companion series, which is For Darkness Shows the Stars. That one was amazing. It's a persuasion retelling, a Jane Austen persuasion retelling. This one is a Scarlet Pimpernel retelling, and I just can't. I don't know what it is. I stopped this in the middle of a reading slump because I just couldn't get through it. I'm about 60% of the way into it, and I don't know what it is. I just don't like the characters. I'm finding this whole... There's like a miscommunication storyline going on, and I just don't like those that much, but I know that once I get past that part, which I'm sure there has to be a big reveal soon, that'll be fine, but I just can't bring myself to pick this one back up. So those are just a little sampling of the books that I have put down and not picked back up. But again, I don't know if I'm going to ever finish them, but I don't want to admit defeat and not finish them. And I know a lot of people say, if you're not liking something, put it down, pick something else up, don't finish it, don't waste your time. But I, as a reviewer, like to finish what I read so I can recommend it or not, or know who would like it, even if I didn't, stuff like that. So... comment down below and let me know how you feel about this. Are you a DNFer? Do you just not finish a book if you're not enjoying it? Are you like me where you kind of leave your spot and think that maybe someday you'll pick it back up? Because, yeah, I have a lot of guilt about not finishing books, even though I know it's not a big deal, but I just always feel like one day I'll have the right moment and I'll finish some of these books, maybe enjoy them, maybe I won't, but I always think that maybe I'll finish them, and it's very hard for me to say that I am never going to finish this book. So comment down below and let me know how you feel. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see all of you guys soon. Bye!